If your shower glass door never looks clean even right after you clean it, you're not imagining it. My name is Kelsey Zapata, a professional house cleaner, and today I'm going to explain to you why this keeps on happening and how to fix it.
Most people assume cloudy shower glass is just leftover soap or dirt, but what you're usually dealing with is buildup, not grime. Hard water leaves minerals behind every time water dries on the glass, and soap scum forms when soap mixes with those minerals and body oils. Over time, those layers bond to the surface, which is why the glass starts to look hazy instead of dirty. When buildup has been forming for a long time, regular cleaning starts to feel ineffective. At that point, wiping alone is not enough. You have to break through what's already sitting on the glass.
What matters most here is not just about the product. It's about how much buildup you're dealing with and how you approach the surface. That's why different Barkeeper's Friend products can all work on shower glass doors depending on how they're used. The multi-purpose cleaner works well for ongoing maintenance, especially when the glass is cleaned consistently. The soft cleanser is a great option for when the buildup is noticeable but manageable and you want more control without mixing anything. And the powder gives you the most flexibility because you can control the strength by how much water you add, which is really helpful when buildup is heavier and more layered. For the dirty shower glass door, the buildup is thicker and more established. So I'm choosing the powder cleanser to help me break through what's sitting on the surface.
To help loosen that heavier buildup, I'm pairing the powder with steel wool grade 0000. Steel wool grade 0000 is extremely fine, and when it's used correctly, it's safe for glass. This is one of those situations where a non-scratch sponge alone is not always enough to break through mineral buildup. One quick pro cleaner tip: steel wool actually unfolds like a sheet, so I cut it into smaller sections. Once it gets wet, it'll rust and can't be reused, so cutting it helps you get multiple uses instead of wasting a full pad. Before applying any product, I always wet the glass first. This helps the cleaner spread evenly and prevents dry scrubbing, which is especially important on glass. When using the multi-purpose cleaner on vertical surfaces like shower glass, the foam option works better than the spray because it clings to the surface instead of running straight down. The bottle has a flip-top nozzle. When the flap is closed, the product comes out as a foam, and when you open the flap, it comes out as a spray. So you can choose how it applies based on what you're cleaning. When using the soft cleanser, I apply it directly to my scrubber and work in sections. For this particular door, I mixed the powder with a small amount of water to create a paste, then applied it directly to the glass. As I work, you'll see certain sections clear faster than others. That's normal. Areas that get hit with water every day usually hold onto buildup longer. When buildup has been sitting on glass for a long time, it usually takes more than one round, and that's expected. You're working through layers, not just surface residue, so taking your time makes a big difference. One thing that really helps at this stage is rinsing with cold water. If the product ever feels stubborn to rinse away, heat is usually the reason. Cold water helps it release cleanly from the glass. If your shower does not have a detachable shower head, a spray bottle works just as well. Spray the glass, squeegee the product off, and move on. One important thing to note: hard water buildup can usually be removed, but if glass has been etched over time, that damage cannot be reversed. A simple way to tell the difference is by touch. If the glass feels rough, that's buildup. If it feels smooth but still looks cloudy, that's etching. The goal is to remove what's sitting on the glass, not chase perfection where the glass itself has been damaged. Once the product is fully rinsed off, I squeegee the glass and finish with a dry microfiber towel. I fold the towel into quarters and wipe in a zigzag pattern from top to bottom. That's how you avoid streaks and get clear glass.
Okay, YouTube, I got a pop quiz for you. Now that we've got the glass all nice and clean, how do we keep it this way? We have to maintain it, and we do that two ways. Number one, at least once a week, give your glass a good scrub down with a non-scratch sponge and then the multi-purpose cleaner.
Lightly cleaning with the multi-purpose cleaner and a non-scratch sponge helps prevent buildup from forming.
And the second thing you want to do is get a squeegee. This right here is key.
Hard water causes problems when water is left to dry on the glass. Removing it immediately stops buildup before it starts. And go ahead and keep your squeegee in your shower. That way you can grab it and quickly squeegee the glass after your shower. You can see the difference once the buildup is removed. The glass looks clearer from every angle. I'll have all the products I used linked below if you want to learn more. And make sure you're subscribed to the Barkeeper's Friend channel for more practical, real-world cleaning guidance.